Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to a brand new Deadman mode video. We are starting this one off on 2261 total level with only runecrafting and mining left on the maxing journey as a rank for overall and around rank 50 to 60 Deadman points. The plan for this episode is complete as many achievement diaries as we possibly can, whilst consistently work on, getting 99 mining and runecrafting, whilst also doing a little bit of PKing at the breaches and PVMing to maintain our total points cap. That's kind of the plan. Let's jump right into it. We're gonna start off by doing a big chompy bird hunting. There is a task to kill a bunch of chompies, however they do count as 5x, so it might be a little bit easier than I originally anticipated. I do need 4 wolf bones. Let's see how long this one takes. So what we're doing right now is we are trying to complete the Western Provinces diary. Boom. Seasoned chompy. Hey, there it is. Big chompy bird hunting is now completed. Let's grab some arrows and let's start hunting some chompies. First on the list is going to be Zogre Flesh Eaters. I need it for a later diaries, and it will allow me to upgrade the bow for when we're doing the chompies. So let's do this one first before we commit to the chompy grind. Alright, there we go. Done. And that Zogre Flesh Eater completed. We can now make brutal arrows, but this is mostly so we can get a better bow. Easy western, medium western, and just go as far up as we can, because this way we are going to have a higher chance for chompies or double chompies. I don't really know how it works, but let's start working on all of this. Watch this. Ronaldinho goes up, goes down, forward, through, shoots. 99 range. Goal. Bam, just like that. How crazy was that? Okay, so in pest control, it should be pretty simple, because I just need to attempt to board this, and that's a bunch of diaries. Pest control is not available, but we still get a task completion. So that was easy, that's medium, and that's gonna be hard. Lots of points, very free. Okay, now I need to catch some chompies, I think. Let's see, is that the last thing to do here? Yeah, let's do the chompies for now. So I get the bones in my inventory, I chop these, I use the knife on these, I make a combo, and then I string it. And this should be better than the other version, right? Okay, after catching this chompy, we now have enough for easy and medium diaries. Let me just double check, it should be 1 to 5. I do have 1 to 5, I just need to go to rants and speak. So now the plan is to complete all the other tasks up to medium, and then we go doing the hards and on, so not bad. Boom! Chocolate bomb. Huge! Let's eat it for a celebration. Nice. Now I need to do chocolate. Watch this speedrun. Boom into boom. Boom, cook. Boom, prepare. Boom, crunchies. Boom, cook. Boom, bam. Now I'm smooth with this gnome technology, bro. Come on now. There we go. That's the recommendation. Big. Let's get a blueberries recommendation as well. And then we should be able to do this. There's the verbal. Vegetable bata, that is the diary completed, beautiful, let's continue. Travel to Ape Atoll. I think first I'm gonna go claim some hats from rents actually, because I'm already here. Okay, that's easy's done. Oh my god. 2, 3, it's also collection log, so this is actually good points. I didn't even think about it from that perspective, but all of these are also points, so there we go. That's a lot of collection log pop-ups, and now I just need to go fish some bass, and we are good. Nice. There we go. That is all the mediums completed. Let's go claim the rewards and then hunt more chompies. Okay, that's easy. That is medium. Let's put it on a runecraft. Almost 90. Put more on runecraft. There it is. 90 runecraft completed. Beautiful. There is a little bit of talks that you cannot complete the elites because you cannot protect this one. You cannot protect your magic tree because of the thingy. But I'm still gonna do at least all the hards. But for that I need to start Morning End Part 2. Maybe we stop it here and we go to other diaries until we know for a fact that this has been fixed. If they even plan on fixing this DMM. It could be that they just don't fix it at all. So we just move to a different diary right now. We are questing. We're gonna do Elemental Workshop 1 and 2. Not gonna get any XP for it unfortunately, but I do need it for diaries. And that is all the elementals defeated, but I'm gonna finish the quest anyways. And that's the quest done, Elemental Workshop 2, and I think if I equip this, that should be the diary as well. Yeah, create a mind helmet. Okay, so that is perfect, that is done. I guess let's do everything else. Are there any other quests I gotta do? Not for easy, not for medium. Taibo 1i trio, I might as well quest this. Whilst we're questing, let's quest this one as well. I got all the other requirements, so should be doable. Taibo 1i completed for a bunch of XP that we will unfortunately not be getting. And now if I speak to all the brothers, I get all the other rewards. And we need that to eventually do the diary where we create a hasta, I think, or a spear. Something like that, I'm not sure. Okay, that is done. I think we can now begin with Kandarin, right? I have all the quests, all the prereqs. Chewed Bones will get in the very end. Yeah, let's get after it. Crossing this log, I've now completed the easy Kandarin. Let's start with mediums as well. Okay, that's a medium diary completed. So let's see if we can do everything towards hards as well. I mean, I have no shield or no thingy, but I think it should be okay. Bro thinks I'm PKing. I'm not, bro. You're good. I'm doing the same thing as you, bossman. Yeah, that was a horrible idea to do it with this gear. But I'm only doing 1 KC right now. We might come back to this for Chewed Bones though, we'll see. Okay, that is this defeated. Did not get Chewed Bones, but we now have hard diaries completed. Let's go ahead and claim all of that. And then we'll figure out what other things to do. We've done the easies, we've done the mediums, we've done the hards, and now we're gonna start working on the elites. Let's use this rune crafting 25k, this rune crafting 75k, and this rune crafting 150k. Smith rune hasta, let's go. There we go. And now we just need to chew the bones and to make a stamina pot, whatever. So let me just catch this until that is done. And then we're basically almost done with Kandarin. So that's really good. Okay, I need caviar from these. Okay, you just get it every time. Okay, this should work here. And we use this on this. That is a stamina mix. And the last thing is chewed bones. So we need to figure out what's the best thing we can use to kill mithril dragons right now. Get them killed fast and then get chewed bones as a drop. Let's work on that. Ooh, wait, these are decent, by the way. These ancient pages. Obviously, it's not a chewed bone, but if I copy this to log, it's a collection of pop-ups, so we do get a little bit of points for it, like 10 points. Oppa, there we go. Took us long enough. Chewed bones are in our inventory. Let's go ahead and finish yet another Elite Diaries. Very cool. Kandarin will be completed. Congratulations, you've completed all the elite tasks in the Kandarin area. Everything is done. We got 10 death runes for that. Unlucky. Let's go ahead and claim the rewards, put it on rune crafting, and get a level. First mistake of the... Dude, I clicked the record, it didn't record. Guys, what just happened, you will not believe it. I completed my Kandarin diaries by sacrificing the chewed bones. I think I recorded that part. And then I claimed the XP lamp and put it on rune crafting. And I got 500k XP. It is what it is, it happens, it do be what it do be. But we are now 93 mining, 91 rune crafting, and done with a lot of diaries. Still got 4 to really grind, potentially 5, depending if this elite one works or not. According to many, it does not work. So we will see what we do to that. But I think right now is gonna be time for me to chill and just go AFK some mining, AFK some rune crafting. I'll see which one I pick. Probably mining. So 94 mining, and the next breach is in 1 hour and 30. So hopefully it doesn't take me too much longer for another level. But right now, I do think I will spend majority of the time right here in Motherlode Mine. Now, since I did just get a level, I also want to test one more thing. In Deadman mode, when you're training mining in the Motherlode Mine, you get a lot of nuggets. And I think I want to spend all of these on the bags full of gems. I already bought everything else. So if I buy 50 of these and I open them all, ooh, I mean, that's gonna be some money at least. Like, this will add up eventually. We're gonna sell this at the very end, but yeah, that will be at least a little bit extra cash. Ladies, gentlemen, breach is in 6 minutes. I managed to get to nearly 95 mining. I just did amethyst. I did quite a lot of amethyst, actually. There is a pretty interesting thing going on right now. I think I can sell amethyst for a lot more money if I make it into dart tips. This is a lot of money for free that I'm getting when I'm just like, you know, doing nothing. But what I will do in this bridge, by the way, is I'm going a little bit extra. I'm going with a Gunslinger Lightbearer Rampage, so no longer are we relying on Meticulous Mage to catch freezes, and I'm pulling out the Ancestral, and I'm pulling out the Ultra Ring as well. Part of me also wanted to go with Ferocious Gloves and Rancor, maybe for the next one, if this feels good, but already bringing like a little bit extra switches for a little bit more DPS, just to kind of see where we're at. You know, we might die to a Turbo Maxer in the next clip, you never really know, but I've been getting more and more comfortable with PKing, so we'll see how it goes. Maybe that, yeah. That is a really nice gear. Okay, let's go. Freeze here is so important. Nice, same time freeze. Nice, same time again. Nice, that's a big kill. That's a really, really big kill. Whoa, okay. That is a lot. Daroklegs, Dagon High Trinket. Oh, we need to check everything we just got. Yeah, the Accursed Scepter, Tank Legs, Tank Helm, Full Dagon High, and both of the Trinkets. That is a really good kill. Ooh, Red Skull. Let's go. Just gonna bolt him because until he starts running, I'm hitting him 43. He's all the way down there. Okay, he's all the way down there actually. Beautiful combo there. No way. Did I get him? I got him. Okay. Nice. Vesta 400k, Vesta Spear. Okay, I didn't even see because there was another fight happening right on top of it. That's a nice... I mean, it's nothing crazy, but it's a good loot as well. Big damage. No. What did I just do? Okay, oh my god. Alright, XD. Man, I'm not on Ancient Spain. Ooh, that is rough. Good fight. I'm sorry. He did not swap to Ancients. But he's good sports about it. Ooh, that's a 2-mechan as well. Ooh, that's a rough one. I guarantee you he's not gonna forget to swap to Ancients again. But what a successful breach. We actually made a lot of money. I wanna do one more. It's 3 minutes past. I don't think I'm gonna get one more run in. Very happy with how that went. I'm glad I took extra risk. I was very happy with the light bearer choice. Really happy with the ult or VLS defender here. So maybe we can build up on that for the future breaches. I start adding a little bit more switches and whatnot, and then we see how far we can build it until eventually we die to a person that's better than us. I have to make a lot of money so I can swap it over to my other accounts, and we're gonna begin by just repairing some of our Barrow's equipment. And then we're just gonna try to sell a lot of things. Spending 1 million repairing is quite a lot of money, but wait, I could make it in the house and it would be cheaper, right? Hold up, let me figure it out. Alright, let's take a look if this works. So we need to build a workshop room. Then I need to build an armor stand, which I hope I can do it here. Oh, I need 8 oak planks and 1 limestone brick. Whoops. Armor stand. And then do I just use this on it? Yeah, so this is... actually, I saved 700k by doing it this way. Actually, no, I don't have the equal amount of items, but I'm gonna save a decent bit of money by doing what I just did. So it was 700k instead of 1.5 million, and now let's just start selling everything. See how much money I left up with, and let's just start transferring to a different bracket. Yeah, we got about 6 mil extra from just those Barrows pieces up to 11 mil. Now I gotta start figuring out the items that I'm never gonna use. Alright, we're gonna be helping Robert make a few DFSs, and he's also gonna help us transfer gold between brackets, because he's playing like 17 accounts, so it's gonna be pretty nice to have his assistance. But now let's make him the 3 DFSs, and I'm gonna transfer over 15 mil for now. Probably will need more for all of the accounts and all of the gears and all of the prayers and whatnot, but it will be a lot of fun. Alright, a lot of things sold from the bank, and we are left with 10 extra miller, and we have 16 miller on top of that, so 25 mil. The breach is in 6 minutes. I have trained all the way to 96 mining. I'm slowly regretting my choices to bags, but the breach is ahead of us, and breach is time to have some fun. So I am going in Ancestral. Probably gonna take double carols actually for this. I think it is a little bit nicer. And then I am going light bearer, and I'm going light bearer here again, and we'll see how it goes. This is a PVM bridge, hold up. I completely forgot that it's 3 AM. Let's see if we can get a nice amount of points. We are starting on 133.2. Obviously we're aiming for a full 5k, so hopefully we end it on 138k. Let's see how it goes. It's gonna be good, the damage. Tier 5. Tier 5 again. I just door jumped everyone. Why am I getting hit by those? Okay, well, that was something. Tier 5. Tier 5. Take care on me. I got another tier 5. That's enough. Let's gear up in PK set very quickly, and let's see if we can get like one fight before sleep. I need to go for something, because the breach is... Oh, okay, this guy's going. PK here, so... Unlucky 0. There we go, we got a PK air down. He attacked me actually. Okay, good fight. I don't know, he didn't really have anything. Can you kill me for dough? No, I don't got much. Ah, you good, you good. Where is this? There's a lot of this no risk javelin people lately. There we go. Good fight. I mean, I'm not really sure why he attacked me, but I'll take his loot. Yeah, that was... I don't know what bro is cooking, man, but like, it is what it is. I think people are starting to just have fun, just like me. Ladies, gentlemen, just woke up for the bleach, only slept a couple of hours. I plan to going back to sleep immediately after, but I will be PKing in this one, so no sleep PKing. Let's see how we do. Oh, it's the double boppers. I thought it was at least the zombie X. I'm searching around if there's something better to go for. But he's doing a good job tanking. He should still be like close to 2 mil because of the green skull, right? What? That guy, how did I attack that guy? I'll just write XD. So, that guy's in multi. I'm going in multi. There we go, we got him. Right in the end, good fight. Blue skull could be something. Mika bro. Blue skull should be a lot of money, no? If I understand the system correctly. I don't know how I messed my inventory, it is bad. This guy is packing food. Alright, good fight. Oh, Trinket of Ever, I see. I knew he had to have something worth money because there's no way. It's a PK here, but I'm down. Could be a Javer though. Make a Mercy. Mercy is for people that are in the CC. Which you are unfortunately not, but he probably will kill me with a Jav spec, so let's see. He does have a Jav spec. Oh, 3 steps away. 1v1 IRL? You'd beat me, bro. Good fight, though. Nice little catch there. Corrupted Voidwaker, Zombie X. Nice, that's a good kill. That's a very nice kill. Taking a look at this Invi, it's very, very solid. Couple of mil for sure. Ah, I see. This guy's in complete max. I'll give him the freeze here. I don't want to same time it, that's good. And that's my escape. I do not want to fight that. That is complete Uganda Turbo Maximus Deluxe Edition right there. Miss me with that shit. Alright, and with this breach coming to a close, I think it is time I talk to you guys about a little secret project I've been doing. As you guys noticed, I started PvPing every breach, and as you guys noticed, I started transferring out the money that I have on this account. And the reason for that is I want to have an account for every single bracket. Now, you may be wondering, how are you going to have an account for every single bracket? Let me go ahead and demonstrate what I already have and what's coming in the next couple of days. Now, as you guys know, this skilling takes forever, right? This 99 is going to take a long time. I'm still going to log on to the account and maybe PK at the breach. Or maybe I'm just gonna sit it AFK and keep training until he's max and then PK after that. Or just utilize the account to fund my other accounts. For example, by mining Amethyst, I can make very decent money and then fund my other accounts with that. Now, so far I've only done one account and I've done it off recording. Let me show you how that looks like right now. Stuck in Varlamore. My Varlamore logged hardcore Ironman. Just this time he's playing Deadman mode. Obviously I'm just trolling, right? I have been on these sand crabs for a very long time, and let's take a look at what the account is looking like right now. We got 94 defense, I'm planning to push this all the way to 99, and we got 83 hit points, and I plan to push this as high as possible. It's not gonna be 99, it's very slow, my max hit is 2. And then prayer is 47 right now, we are going to train this up. This is the account I have been playing behind the scenes, but if you are watching my streams, you are aware that this account exists. What I want to create is an account for every single bracket, and this one was the account that required the least of my attention, but also is the least interesting account. Starting tomorrow, we are going to be starting our bracket 3 account, the 99 mage range account with 70 defense, 77 prayer, as high hit points as possible, and a little bit of stats in the melees as well. And we are going to be making progress on that account until it is complete. Now you may be wondering, how are you going to fund your gear? Well, I'm glad you asked. Let me go ahead and show you. With the help of a few friends that are much smarter at the game than I am, and their ability to transfer items between the brackets, big shout out here goes to Robert, I was able to transfer some of the gold over to this account. So as you can see, the idea of this account is once it is completed, it is just going to be at the Grand Exchange fully geared for the final, and then we're gonna be able to supply the items over to my other accounts. Right now that's looking a little like this, so I still have like somewhat of gear that I wanna have, including like Arcane Prayer, Scroll Extra, Suffering Extra, and so on. But what this account wants to eventually be is I need to make enough money that I'm able to also fund the gear, like the Alex, for example. I have a couple of Alex right here, right? I can find the gear, the Alex, and everything that the account would need in order to complete it. And I don't have that much time. I only have, I think, like 7 days to complete my other accounts. Exactly 7 days. That's a really convenient timing. So because there's only 7 days left, the project has to start as fast as possible, and the project will officially start right now. We have 7 days to create 3 best possible accounts for every single bracket, since we're obviously going to have the best account in the bracket 4 already, since we have our maxed account. And I hope you guys are gonna join along for the ride, and I'm excited to show you how those accounts are gonna be built and how that is going to look like. With that being said, I appreciate you being here and I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Take care.